Hi students, welcoming all to chemistry online class. Today we are dealing with the chapter wastewater story. So what is wastewater? Wastewater is the water which has already been used and carries organic pollutants. So it is a contaminated water. We need to remove all the pollutants. That process is called wastewater treatment. Wastewater treatment can be defined as a process of removing organic and inorganic matter from the wastewater to make it suitable to be discharged back to the environment. Before releasing wastewater, it has to pass through a series of processes such as separation, filtration, disinfection and removal of organic and inorganic components. So, the wastewater treatment involve several steps. Today we can learn the various steps involved in the wastewater treatment. Treatment of wastewater involve physical, chemical and biological process which remove physical, chemical and biological matter that contaminate the wastewater. Now we can learn different steps involved in wastewater treatment. The first step, wastewater is passed through bar screen. You can see in the figure of bar screen. By this bar screen, large objects like rags, sticks, can, plastic packet, napkins are removed. Now the water is free from all these large objects. Next step, water then goes to grit and sand removal tank. The speed of the incoming wastewater is decreased, so it allows the sand, grit and pebbles to settle down. Third step, the water is then allowed to settle in a large tank which is sloped towards the middle. So by this sloping, solid-like phases settle at the bottom and removed with a scraper. Due to the presence of this slop, this solid particle can be removed. This solid waste is called sludge. A skimmer removes the floatable solid like oil and grease. So oil and grease can be removed with the help of skimmer. Water so cleared is called clarified water. After the step 3, we get clarified water. The sludge is transferred to separate tank where it is decomposed by anaerobic bacteria. By this decomposition process, biogas is produced. It is used as a fuel or can be used to produce electricity. The fourth step, air is pumped into clarified water to help aerobic bacteria to grow. So if we air pump to clarify water, aerobic bacteria allowed to grow. And these bacteria consume human waste, food waste, soap and other unwanted matter still remaining in the clarified water. After several hours, the suspended microbes settle the bottom of the tank as activated sludge. The water is then removed from the top. So the waste is settled down, that is known as activated sludge, and the clear water can be obtained at the top. The activated sludge is about 90% water. The water is removed by sand drying beds or machines. The dried sludge is used as a manure, returning organic matter and nutrient to the soil. The treated water has very low level of organic material and suspended matter. It is discharged into sea, river or into ground. Nature clean it up further. Sometimes it may necessary to disinfect water with chemical like chlorine and ozone before releasing it into the distribution system. So, the steps of cleaning water is finished. It involves 4 steps. First step, the water is passed through last screen. Next step, in the sand removal tank. The third step is passing through another tank having slope at the middle. Next step, formation of sludge, and this sludge is treated with anaerobic bacteria. Fourth step, aeration with the help of aerobic bacteria. Further cleaning process is going on, and finally it is disinfected with chlorine or other chemical. So now let us conclude today's session. Today we discussed various steps involved in the wastewater treatment. It's very important. As usual, I have attached the notes, test paper and provided link. So we can meet in the next session. Children, take care. Thank you.